This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
The Blind Man's Meal is a 1901 painting by Pablo Picasso, which can be found in online museums and other public museums in the nation. The painting shows a lonely man in a solitary room with no one else to keep him company. The painting is set in a corner with nothing else in the room except the man and his meal. This meal includes a piece of bread, a bowl, and a jug. The man is holding one piece of bread with his left hand stretching out to grasp something to drink. The most notable artistic technique used in the painting is the use of color, which is used as a symbol of solitude. Color is also used to show different components of the artwork. In particular, blue is used as a symbol of sadness and solitude. This dull color is combined with the black color, which is also dull, in order to reinforce the main theme of solitude. Light color is used in contrast with black to show important parts of the picture. For example, it is used to show the blind man's face and hands. White color is also used to bring awareness of the white piece of cloth on the table. The brown color is used on the bread and on the jar of wine on the left-hand side of the man. Color shading is also used in the painting for various purposes. For example, the title denotes that the individual is blind. To confirm this, a dark shadow is used on the blind man's eye. Another technique used by the artist is the use of lines where lines make the blind man's arms long, which is similar to his fingers, which are also long. It is clear from the use of lines that the man would be tall if he were standing. In the background, the artist uses lines to show the sadness in this room. The artist also uses lines to show that there is only one table in the room. The other property used by the artist is texture, which is used on the blind man's arms, neck, and clothing. It is also used on the table, in the bread piece, in the jar of wine, and on the wall to give the painting some form of beauty. The piece of cloth on the table seems to be of a different texture from the texture of everything else in the room. The artist also uses space in this painting to show how different things, including the man, are situated. Empty space is used to show the feeling of emptiness. In addition, the artist uses little or no repetition where unity and balance are seen to create some form of unity. This helps in bringing out the aesthetic beauty of this picture. One notable thing is that the painting represents not only a blind man but a lonely and desperate individual. In conclusion, The Blind Man's Meal is a painting of a solitary man in the corner of an almost dark room. The artist uses various artistic methods such as line, color, texture, and space to bring out the theme of solitude in this picture. However, color seems to play a huge role in this picture since it is the dominant feature. This essay on The Blind Man's Meal painting by Pablo Picasso was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.